Buenos dias a ti, buenos dias a ti. Hola, hola, buenos dias a ti. Good morning, friends. Buenos dias. Welcome to circle time today. Let's go ahead and get our bodies ready for circle by doing our hand breathing exercise today. Can you put your hand up? And let's get our index finger ready for tracing our hand. When we go up one finger, we will breathe in through our nose. And when we move down, we will let that air out through our mouth. Ready? That helped me feel ready for circle time. I feel nice and calm now. Let's sing our months of the year song. Ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. And friends, today is Monday, April 20th, 2020. There have been 20 days in April. Would you like to count to 20 with me? Okay, what if we pat every time we say a number? Yeah, that might be fun. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We counted to 20. There have been 20 days in April so far. Wow. And today is Monday. Today is the first weekday of the week. Let's sing our Days of the Week song, and when we get to Monday, you know what to do, right? Okay. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Friends, did you know that usually when I don't have to stay at home, I am a teacher in a classroom? It's true. I have a classroom and I have children in my class. Some of you probably know that very well, but some of you might not know, so I wanted to let you know that. And today, I am going to share with you one of my favorite activities that we do in my classroom. Many children love to do this activity, and it's one of my favorite things to do too. Sometimes if I'm feeling anxious or just feeling like I need to work, I will go and do this activity by myself. Would you like to know what it is? It's called hand washing. I bet you already know how to wash your hands, don't you? Yeah, I bet you wash your hands before you prepare food, or I bet you wash your hands before you eat. Probably after you use the bathroom, you wash your hands, and maybe even when you have played outside and you come inside, maybe that's another time when you wash your hands. Well, I have a special way that we wash our hands in our classroom. We wash our hands at the sink sometimes too, but sometimes children, and sometimes I, just want to take as much time as we want washing our hands And we don't want to have to worry about anybody waiting for the sink or how long we've left the water on. And so I have a very special way that we do it in our class, and I would like to show you that way. So the first thing I need to put down is a towel. The towel will help catch any water that might spill while I'm washing my hands. So I'll put my towel down. This is the towel I chose today, just white. Okay, the next thing I need is a bowl. Today I chose a clear glass bowl. And I need a pitcher. My pitcher is full of, guess what? Water. It's full of water. Do you see that beautiful girl that's painted on my pitcher? This is one of my favorite pictures. It was painted and sculpted by someone in Mexico. Okay, the next thing I need is a little dish. I'll show you what that dish is for in just a moment. I also have a soap dish with, guess what? Soap. And I have a drying towel. Okay. The first thing I do before I wash my hands is I remove my rings. I wear 2 rings on my ring finger. Now you see what the little dish is for. Sometimes I also wear a bracelet, or sometimes I wear a hair tie on my wrist, so I'll take that off too, so it doesn't get wet. Are you ready to see how I wash my hands? Okay. Thought that sound of the water going into the bowl was a nice soothing sound. First thing I will do is get my hands wet. I like the way that warm water feels on my hands. Hands are nice and wet now. Now I need to get the soap. I need to lather the soap onto my hands. I made a nice lather on my hands. Ready to see the next part? Okay, I'm going to wash every part of my hands. I'm going to wash each finger now. Now I need to wash between my fingers. Do you ever do this when you're washing your hands? Put your fingers between each other. see that part? I washed my wrists. Get one more good lather on there. I think it's time to rinse my hands. Look at all of that soap. I'm going to rinse my hands now. I got all of this soap off of my hands. Wow. My hands are wet though. I need to dry them off. That's what my drying towel is for. I can dry my fingers. I can dry my wrists. Wow, my hands are so clean now. There is no dirt under my fingernails. Oh, they smell so clean. Thanks for watching me wash my hands. I wonder if you will get the materials that you need from your home and do a little hand washing today. Maybe you will do that. You know, when it's time to clean up, you might try to find a bucket or something bigger than the bowl to pour the water into, because you'll need to take the water to the sink to pour it out. So I like to use a bucket to do that. A bucket has a handle and you can walk with the water carefully when you have a bucket. Right now I'm just going to put my water here and I'll clean up when circle time is over. Oh, I can put my rings back on now. Can put my hair tie back on too, in case I need it later. All right, I'll fold up my towel. Well, that was a fun circle time activity, wasn't it? I was wondering, did you notice all of those steps that I used when I was washing my hands? I did it in many different steps. What did I do first? After I poured the water into the bowl, what did I do first? I got my hands wet. After I got my hands wet, then I picked up the soap. Can you pretend that you're picking up the soap? And I lathered up my hands. I lathered my hands with the soap. Yeah, it looked like this, didn't it? Yeah. Let's put the soap down. And then after I had the soap on my hands, what did I do after that? I scrubbed my hands. Do you want to pretend to scrub your hands? Scrub your hands. Remember, I got in between my fingers and I scrubbed my wrists. Yeah. And then what did I do after that? What did I do next? I washed the soap off my hands. I rinsed my hands. Yes, I rinsed all of that soap off. And what came after that? Then my hands were wet. What did I do next? I dried them with the towel. What did that look like? I put the towel on my hand and I did this, didn't I? Yeah, dried my hands. Well, I thought that maybe you could act out that process while I sing a song about it. Would you like to do that? Okay, I have a song I can play for you, and you can do the hand motions like we just did with each step, okay? This is how we wet our hands, wet our hands, wet our hands. This is how we wet our hands to get them nice and clean. Did you pretend to get the water on your hands? Okay, the next step is lather. Remember what that looked like with the soap? Okay, ready? This is how we lather our hands, lather our hands, lather our hands. This is how we lather our hands to get them nice and clean. What did we do next? We scrub our hands. Remember, and in between, can you make your hands look like you're scrubbing them? Ready? This is how we scrub our hands, scrub our hands, scrub our hands. This is how we scrub our hands to get them nice and clean. Then we rinsed our hands in the water. Ready? This is how we rinse our hands, rinse our hands, rinse our hands. This is how we rinse our hands to get them nice and clean. What came after rinsing? Do you remember? What was next? Drying. Ready? This is how we dry our hands, dry our hands, dry our hands. This is how we dry our hands to get them nice and clean. Now our hands are nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. Now our hands are nice and clean. They are nice and clean. All right. Wow, that was a lot about hand washing. That was really fun. Would you like to move your body? Okay, why don't we do head, shoulders, knees, and toes? Remember when we did that game and we crossed and it was pretty challenging? That was fun. Should we do it again? Okay, I'll put my legs out in front. You can either stretch your legs out in front like I'm doing, or you can stand up. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Should we do it a little faster? All right, ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Ooh, should we do it one more time, even faster? Okay, ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, friends. Oh, you can go ahead and crisscross again or just tuck your legs under. It's time to say goodbye. This has been a really nice circle time. Thank you for joining me today, and we will see each other again tomorrow on Tuesday. Adios, amigos. Adios, adios. Adios, amigos. Adios, adios. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.